Alrighty, hi everyone, I am Blaze here. So there was a question from a viewer about how to change the character models on EverQuest, so I'll show that really quick. So what you first do is you bring up EverQuest itself, bring up the launcher, and right here on the left-hand side is the advanced tools, this little gear. Go ahead and click on that. And if you go to game configuration, your graphics card come up, click next, and then this is the options to change for the character models. I'm gonna turn off Dark Elf. Yeah, I'm gonna keep off Dark Elf. Okay, so the character models, if you have them selected, if you have a check mark yes, that'll be the newer models, and if you have a no check mark, it'll be the old models. If your computer's a little bit weak in terms of the graphics card, it's probably better not to have any of them selected. But if your computer can handle it, then it's no big deal. There's a couple other things. Wood elf is required if you wish to display any elf, so you have to have wood elf selected, and human is required if you wish to do erudite. One of the recommendations for anybody for that matter, I would recommend everybody click troll and ogre on for the new models. Not because they necessarily look better, but because they take up less of the space on your screen. The older models are bigger. They're more cumbersome. But that is pretty much all for those. I personally prefer the aesthetics of the old models a bit more because I feel like the running animations and some of the melee animations on the newer models are kind of janky. I think EQ2 did its models great, but this game not so much. But there's one thing I don't particularly like about the old models is that the instrument animations are kind of they're kind of messed up unless you use the new models. Like if you use the old models playing instruments, if you play a stringed instrument, it looks like you're playing it upside down. Percussion instruments look completely wrong. When you're patting the drum, it doesn't look right at all. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But I don't mind that much. So you click next. Now this is a very important part. It resets your resolution every single time, and there's no option for like 1920 by 1080. So you want to pick a big one. Click finish. There you go. But click play. And you'll see it's not taking up the whole screen like it usually is. So this next thing that I'm going to mention is very, very important. Let's get into the actual load in though. So in order to get it to fill up the screen, you're going to want to use this top little option that my cursor's on at the moment. And the reason you want to do it while you're still in character select in this screen, you want to do it while you're still here. And the reason why is because if I were to log into a character right now with the screen set like this, it would mess up all of my UI settings. Because my UI settings are set for 1920 by 1080, what it's going to do is it's going to scrunch, like my chat boxes, they're going to get scrunched in the middle. Everything's going to be kind of scrunched and compressed, so it's going to look all wrong, and I'd have to fix it when I got the screen back to the normal size that I want. So you want to fix your screen resolution before you log into one of your characters. You click that, and there we go. We got it perfect. Now, there's one issue I commonly face when I change the character models, is that sometimes the game will just randomly crash whenever I try to expand the window size. So I've noticed, for me, it always happens whenever I have too many programs running at the same time. So if I have Discord running, I have Gina running, I have EverQuest running, I have my browser running. If I have all those things going at the same time, and then I try to load EverQuest up and fix the screen size, it seems to always crash. So the trick that I do is I just cancel everything, and the only thing that I try to load, the only program that I have up is just EverQuest, and that seems to work. Like right now, I don't think I'm running too much, so that's why it didn't give me any issues. But that's my own. I noticed why the game would crash when I try to fix the size. Other people, it might be a different issue for everyone's own particular computer, but that's all for this video. Thank you guys all for watching.